guys, welcome to Khalida Vlogs, and today we're going to be doing the original raiding with leashes. I realized I did the second one and not the first one. A gross oversight on my part, and I'm very, very sorry. So, let's start. So, first one we're going to start with is AQ. Excuse me, and AQ is located in Kalimdor. If you go to Silithus, and the south wall here, probably fly to Cenarian Hold. And then just fly into here, and then there's ruins and there's temple, and the pets drop in temple, which is on the left, but as you enter it's on the right. Excuse me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Not a difficult dungeon. One of the bosses is kind of a pain in the ass if you don't have frost damage. I have always run it with someone who had frost damage, so I don't know how to do it if you don't have frost damage, but we'll get there when we get there. Oh, Scooby Fury killed Nefarian, that's awesome. Yay. Okay. Anyway. So, the first one that drops is the Mini Mind Slayer, right off the first boss. I had this set up, and then I had to go and look at another one. Okay, drops off the first boss, the Prophet's Garam. And then you're just going to kind of follow the map around. You're going to go down into this bug thing. Until you get to Vasidius. Now, Vasidius is kind of a pain in the ass. He's this big globule of glob, essentially. And what he does is, you can get him down to about, I don't know, a certain percent, and then you need to freeze him. And you can't kill him unless he's been frozen, which is where you need the frost damage in. So, a Frost Death Knight, a Mage, and that's all that's coming to mind at the moment. So you need maybe shamans have frost moves. I don't know. I haven't leveled a shaman past level 10, I don't think. Anyway, so that's kind of what we're looking for here. So yeah, try and see if you can grab a group of people together to run this, and see if one of them has frost damage. This is a level 60 raid, so even at probably level 75 or 80, you should be fine soloing this. 80 plus would be better in my opinion, but yeah, you're gonna need some type of frost damage in order to get this. And then the next one drops off the Twin Emperors, the Anubis-Sath Idol. Sorry, so this is what the Vasidius globule looks like, and then the Anubis-Sath Idol drops off the Twin Emperors, and that's the last one. But you're 2 bosses away from finishing. You might as well finish the damn raid, right? So yeah, those are the ones that drop off of there. Now I should notice these are all they say these are all classic ones. But as people who've played WoW long enough know, Naxxramas used to be a level 60 raid, I believe. And it's now a level 80. So, in order to get this achievement, unless you have a lot of money and you don't mind buying them off the auction house, I would recommend being probably level 90, 85 if you have a good group. You could probably solo the bosses needed to do this at level 90. On 10-man regular, but who knows, maybe you can do it on 25 if you're awesome and you aren't a clothy and suck like me. Okay, and then the next raid we're going to do is Blackwing Lair. Blackwing Lair, for the first one, it's recommended that you have, or at least for the first boss, it's recommended that you have at least 2 people. One to kind of fight the ads, and the other one to use the mind control device and kill all the eggs. Again, you can solo this, and there's guides on the internet to doing it. I never soloed it, so I'm not going to tell you how to do it. So, go looking for it. You're smart, you can figure it out. So this one, the first one that drops is the Untamed Hatchling. And he drops off the first boss. And then the next one drops off of the Broodlord Lash Lair, and that's the Death Talon Whelp Guard. And then the next one that drops off of Chromagus, and it's It's pretty cute. And also, for being a Dragonkin, he has 1 dragon move, which makes no sense to me, but whatever. So yeah, that's all there is for Blackwing Lair. I think Chromagus does a fear, so it's kind of recommended that you have a couple people to fight him as well. Again, if you have crazy DPS or you know what you're doing with the game, you can solo this. I generally like to do it with friends anyway, because I find it more fun, but that's just me. Okay, and then Molten Core is the next one. And Molten Core, the first one drops from Magmadar, and that's the Core Fire Amp. It looks like the Warlock's little imps a little bit. And then the next one is the Ashtone Core. Drops off of Golemag the Incinerator. And then the last one is the Harbinger of Flame, which drops off of Sulfur and Harbinger. And yeah, this one I've soloed many times. You can definitely solo this. Raid at level 90. Probably level 85 and possibly level 80 if your gear is really good. But at 90 you can definitely solo this. And then the last one, which used to be a level 60 raid, is now a level 80 raid, is Naxxramas. And the Naxxramas is kind of divided weird, and I can't pull up a map because I'm not in the instance, but it's divided into quarters or quadrants, and then as soon as you defeat all 12 bosses, there's 3 in each quadrant, you warp to, you click on the orb and you kind of go below, I believe, and then you get to kill Sapphiron and Kel'Thuzad. So the first quarter that the pet drops in is the Plague Quarter, yeah, because there's patchwork. And off the last boss, Gluth, drops the Stitched Pup. And it looks basically exactly like the boss you just fought. And then Thaddeus's. But and then there's the Arachnid Quarter, and Maxna, I don't know how you say it, drops the Giant Bone Spider. And then the next quarter they have on here is the Military Quarter, and they drop, there's no pet in there. And then I think the last one is the Construct Quarter, I believe. And Lotheb drops the Fungal Abomination. And that's it. And then once you get all of these, you will get Mr. Bigglesworth. And there is a level 5 or maybe 10 critter of him wandering around the starting area in Naxxramas. If you kill him, Kel'Thuzad does this big yell and he gets super pissed off, and it's really funny. And of course the running joke is if you killing him unlocks hard mode. Not actually true. If you kill him, I promise it's okay. But it's really funny, and he just starts, as soon as you kill him, Kel'Thuzad just starts yelling, and he's just, furious that you killed his cat. And brownie points if you know where Mr. Bigglesworth is from. Anyway, that's it for my video today, guys. Thanks for listening. Please throw suggestions in the comments below. Send me a message. I really want to make videos for you guys, and I don't really know what kind of stuff you guys are wanting. So far the response has been good for most of my stuff, aside from the Let's Play, and that's really because who really wants to watch someone level in World of Warcraft? I don't blame you there. Anyway, so whether you want dungeon or raid walkthroughs, I have a small group of friends that I'm sure would be, hopefully, willing to help me run through stuff that I can't solo on my own. I'm thinking of doing some scenarios, or at least one, tomorrow. So, yeah, or not tomorrow, Wednesday, or on your days of the week. Anyway, like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. Have a beautiful day.